pizza is so good, my nipples are hard. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hello! Alrighty. So if you clicked on this video, you want to know... Oh, I burped. Ew. I need my teeth. So if you clicked on this video, you want to know how to execute a J.O.I. private or Skype or whatever, wherever you're doing it, from start to finish, and how to do it properly and successfully, because they're fun. So, yeah. Here is my how-to. So, dude, when I first started camming, or when I even first started I don't know how to explain this, but like, when I first started camming, I didn't know how to do the things that I can do now. Like, I didn't know how to, like, I don't know, dirty talk, or like that as well as I can do now. Or like different stuff like that. And my point in saying all of this is, I'm trying to be real candid with you, like, I didn't even like write any of this down, like, I'm just straight up talking. Okay, so, the first thing that I did, especially when it came to like fetishes that I'm not sure about, or like, I don't know about, or camera, or yeah, even ideas, just don't steal them, honestly. I go to like Pornhub, or like XTube, or like, XTube sucks, don't go to XTube. Whatever, and like watch videos about whatever topic. So I'll just like type into the search bar of porn site that whatever I'm on, that like girl jerks off guy, or yeah. So, and my point in typing that in is to just see like how it went. And obviously you don't want to click on a video that looks like lame. You want to click on something that's like a little more POV and like interactive. I didn't exactly know what edging was, and so many cam girls were telling me like, try edging, like you make so much money because the privates are super long, like blah blah blah, or like you make so much money because like you can like chastise them in a way like the whole day, and like they don't come until you tell them to, like. And I was like, what is this magical thing? So that's another thing that I looked up on porn site. And please do not be biased or annoying when it comes to like where it takes you on Pornhub, because I've watched gay porn that guys that give banging ass head, or guys that do edging like fucking crazy. Like, don't sit there and think you have to have some like hetero ass sex. Like, that's weird. Like, whatever comes up, whoever looks good, because you'd be surprised what you can learn. That's all I have to say. So yeah, just to know like what things are, and then just like go from there. Like, find a video that you're comfortable with watching. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick the camera. Find a video that you're comfortable with watching, and then just kind of like dissect it and like watch like how the person does it, and like what he demands the person to like say, or like where the person's sitting, how they're sitting. I think you're catching my drift. I'm gonna stop. So yeah. So now there's two types of JOI, I guess you would say I do. And there's like, well actually no, I used to say there's just three. I don't know, follow me on this. There's JOI that I do in like free chat, and then there's JOI that I do in private chat. That's the first thing I want to talk about, the two types. Because JOI in free chat, I don't make it as good as I do in private. Like, straight up, I just don't. I do a lot more teasing, and a lot more like, come on, do it faster for me. Like, yeah, look how hard you are right now. Like, not as much detail. I don't stare into the camera, because honestly, like, it kind of bothers me that they're not taking me private, because it is such a personal thing. And then like they're paying me whatever like tiny amount, like $20 for this right now, and there's a bunch of other guys in my room that are getting off to it, and I'm not getting anything for it, and that's where it kind of gets shitty. But that's why you like limit it, you know? I'll even mention like, ooh, if you take me private, it'll be so much better. Now here's where the lines cross, because so many girls hate cam to cam, and I'm just gonna tell you guys to get the fuck over it. Yes, it's weird. It's fucking weird, and sometimes it's shit that you don't even want to see, and you don't want to be mean to the person. Don't look at it. But open their goddamn cams. Like, they want to know you're watching. That is the entire point. And you make more money, like, saying that you open their cams. I'm not saying do it in, like, free chat willy-nilly. You don't have to do it in free chat. Like, that's up to you. I've been bouncing back and forth doing it in free chat, not doing it in free chat for the past 3 years. But in private, like, yeah, like, duh. Anyway, plus, once you get used to it and once you can handle, I guess, watching, because some of you can't handle it, you can see like what they're doing and like show them what to do. You know what I mean? Like, better because you're watching, like, you know, so you can tell him like stop, and you can actually see that he actually stopped, and like you can, it's better. Anyway, so definitely encourage cam to cam if they have it. Don't make them feel weird if they don't. Like, don't be like, do you have cam to cam? And they're like, no. And then you're like, oh. Because, like, sometimes they're shy and just want to hear you talk dirty to them. So, I mean, but when they have it, like, what I'm saying is don't be like, I don't do cam to cam. Like, please do cam to cam. Just get over it. It's weird. Like, they're weird. This whole situation's weird. You're a cam model. That's weird. It's all good. Like, embrace it. Anyway, on to the next part. So, okay, so I talked about what I do in free chat. That's not really what I want to get into. I want to get into more like what you do in private, because that's like, I feel like even more, you know? So, the first thing that I do, if we didn't discuss it previously in free chat, I will say something like, okay, wait, let's just start from the beginning. So let's pretend we're in private right now. So, ding dong or beep or whatever the sound makes, and click in. The guy goes, hey. Let's pretend like you already know he wants to do JOI though. Like, he already told you that part, at least. So you're just like, it's so funny. Okay. Alright, so just pretty much just be like, say hey back, and what I do is when I'm talking, I go like this, and I start to stand up. Oh, hold on, I'm cutting off my hand. And I start to stand up, and I'm just like, hey. And then I'm like, so, are we gonna do some JOI? I'm excited. Because if you like the fetish, like, show them you like it. Show them that you're excited by them too. Like, that's a turn on itself. I like JOI, so, I mean, don't be fake, but yeah. So, yeah, anyway, so I'm excited because I like JOI, so I'm gonna be real. And he'll be like, yeah, like, oh, you're so hot, like, ooh, and be like, I can't wait to make you explode. Use, like, sexy words, like, explode, or drain, or just, like, I don't know. Big, like, not the drain's a big word, but like different words. Like, don't just be like, yeah, I'm gonna make you jizz everywhere in your house. Like, that doesn't really sound sexy, is what I'm trying to say. So you want to be a little more like about it. So be like, I can't wait to drain you. Like, feel me? Okay, so so he's like, yes. So this is where I'm talking about. There's like a few types. I'm gonna sit back down. Well, I guess I'm still showing you. I guess this is where you would kind of sit down, though, in real life. So, let me sit back in my chair. Okay. So this is where you ask, because I feel like there are a few types of JOI, and I feel like every guy has their own interpretation of what JOI means to them. So this is where you ask. And it's very simple, and you can just word it just very simply like this, because some guys don't even know how to explain what they want. Some guys want both. They want like a mutual masturbation, but they're calling it JOI because they want you to tell them what to do while you're touching yourself. I mean, so that's one type. So you just say something simply like, do you want me to get naked? Do you want me to play too? And some guys will say, do whatever you want, which usually means, like, maybe, kind of no, which means you just tease them. Like, this, when he says do whatever, you can just be like, okay, and then just, like, while you're doing your JOI, you can just, like, pop a boob out or something. I don't know. A lot of guys will say no, that you don't have to. Like, you don't have to, baby. You just look great. You just stare into the camera. You're like, okay. So, yeah. I kind of angle the camera, like, I go, like, about here. I'll angle it, like that. Oh, sexy man. No, don't say that. Well. Anyway. So, yeah, so you just, like, look into the camera, and then this is, like, if they don't want it that way, now there's two other ways. Now you can ask simply, do you want me to show you what I would do to you? Or do you want me to tell you to do it yourself? And he will answer. And then, yeah, this is where you ask if he wants you to use props. And this is where you can whip out your dildos. And how you pick your dildos is all up to your camera, because I'm not going to tell you to, like, I have a lot. Sometimes I show them. Sometimes if I know they don't have that much money and I'm trying to be, like, nice, I'll just take out my favorite. You know what I mean? Some guys want to pick, though, so. Yep. If the guy doesn't have his cam open and you don't know what race he is, I wouldn't play around with, like, colored dildos. I would just play with, like, pink dildos and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't go for, like, your fleshy dildos is what I mean by colored. Like, don't use fleshy dildos if the guy doesn't have his cam open. Use, like, your purple one or something, like, so it's not weird. Anyway, so, yeah, so you can either take out your prop, you can do whatever. And now here's where, like, it becomes really about you and the person you're with. The guy has his cam open, you can, like, see what he's doing and tell him what he's doing. Now, you already, like, watched porn and stuff, so you should kind of have your, like, kind of what you're going to, a little bit, at least what you're going to start saying, like, in your head. A little bit of, like, the gist. You should feel a little bit more comfortable with, like, dirty talk. And honestly, it's always going to feel silly. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just funny. Like, sometimes I'm in a dirty talky mood, and I'm just, like, it doesn't make me giggle, and then, like, other times I'll say something, and I'm like, what? Like, what? But, like, it's all good. It's dirty talk. They like it. So, it's fine. Just say what comes to your mind. Like, now, this is where you can play with, like, edging and all of that. I like making the guys, like, tell me when they're about to come, and then I'll be like, don't you dare. And then, like, they'll be like, but please. And then I'll do, like, a countdown, which is literally, if you don't know what a countdown is, it's just, like, counting down from whatever number you feel necessary. So you can count down from 5, or 10, or 20, and then on 0, you let them come, if you want to. Yeah, but that's really, like, all what it is. Like, it's just, and I like it because it's a break, because a lot of times you do get guys that don't want you to really do anything but sit there and look beautiful and talk dirty to them. Like, what can get better than that? It's the easiest private. It's the most comfortable private. Like, calm. Like, yeah. I hope this was helpful. If it, I don't know, not if it wasn't, but if you want to know more about this, or have a question about something that I didn't, like, touch upon or anything like that, like, comment. I'll make another one about JOI. Like, we'll just keep doing this till we know and we're comfortable with it. But in all honesty, like, watch what there. Okay, can I be real? There's this guy on Pornhub. I don't know his name. I really don't. I'm not just being like, I don't know his name. I really just don't know his name. And he gets over, like, these really hot gay guys, like, all different ages. It could be, like, hot waiter. And he gives like the craziest head and the craziest hand jobs, and like he's fucking awesome. And like I learned a lot from him. Like, I don't mind saying it. Like, he's a boss. So find your boss. Like, that's all I have to say. And then like be that boss. And oh, that's another thing I want to say. It is different from just like giving head. Like, you're not just describing. Like, I don't know how. Like, I don't know. It's different. You're more detailed about it. It's a little more fancy. Like if you hear what I'm talking about. And watch like other girls' videos too. Like you can just search on Pornhub like J.O.I video. And, like, I know that's good. Like, copy off of it just to see how it feels or something. Don't record copy off of it, but like copy off it in your private. Is what I'm saying. I wanted to say something else before girl. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna ask a few of you girls why you like doing JOI, the ones that do JOIs. And I am going to pop them all over the screen for a minute. I don't know how many I'm gonna get. I might just get one, so that might be totally lame. Cool, it'll be like one person. But hey, it's nice to see someone else's perspective and why they like doing them. Because who cares about me? So yeah, read these ladies' tweets about why they love JOI. Give them a follow if you're a guy watching this. Get JOI from them because they are wonderful ladies and I love you guys. And I'm sorry I posted this video so late, but it is still Thursday. And oh, I also got a new camera and mic. I'm not filming on it right now, obviously, but hopefully next week will be like a whole new 2.0 of word. Alright guys, I love you, and I'm going to post a poll for the next Fetish Thursday. Probably like Monday or Tuesday. I didn't say this in the other video, so they're not even gonna know. It's a secret though. I'm kidding. Yeah, so follow me on Twitter if you want to contribute to that vote. Follow me on Snappity Chat if you want to know when I post on Twitter. Because it's the circle of life. I like really need to stop talking. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I hope I was helpful. Please comment, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. Ooh, another secret that the other video doesn't know. This video is packed with secrets. Ooh. At 3,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway to one girl and one boy. I don't know what I'm giving away yet. I'm probably gonna make you guys like a cool basket of just like cool stuff. For girls, it will probably be cam related. For guys, it will probably be me related. Ow. I'm so retarded. That's not PC. No, I don't say that. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Okay. I'm gonna go now on that note. I love you guys. Please subscribe. Don't hate me. Show now.